I look for a couple of traits in a great salesperson. One is I like a salesperson who really has the ability to develop trust with the potential customer that they're looking to serve or trying to integrate into their business model. And I think a couple of ways that you do that. One is if it's a very short sales cycle, meaning it's very transactional, what are some of the ways that you develop trust even in the first call or the first initial contact with that customer? There might be some subtle ways in the way you use your voice, the tone, the way you approach them, maybe with the questions you ask. They sense that you're as interested in their need as you are in trying to position your product. If it's a long sales cycle, maybe it takes months in order to close the deal, then it's the way that you constantly make and keep commitments. So if you're in a conversation and say, I'll get that out to you, you make sure you get that promised document or note out to them as quickly as you can so that they sense that you always keep your word in that process. I always like salespeople who, in a long sales cycle in particular, who constantly come back and reinforce and recognize the needs of the customer. For example, they might say, last time you talked about the importance of price. Here's what we're trying to do on the price side to actually meet that need for you. Or they might say, boy, we're a little bit worried about the quality of this piece. And so when you come back to them, make sure you address all of the needs that they've expressed over that sales cycle. So trust is key. The second one is the ability to focus on the right activities. I think oftentimes with sales folks, it's easy to default to the easiest thing. Or the least common denominator, whether it's read emails or, look at the news and what's going on there. And so salespeople who can learn to focus on the most critical activities and kind of push all of the other clutter away. If your role as a salesperson, it's important for you to make 5 or 10 new contacts. Don't put that off. Make that one of the first things that you'll do right in the morning so that you focus on those most critical activities first, and then those things that are less critical tend to go away over time.